Hello, welcome back to the georgescaif LFC YouTube channel. Welcome to your watch-along for Everton versus Liverpool. Big game, this derby, the last ever derby for Robertson, for Mo Salah. The first derby at the Hill Dickinson. A lot of talking points in this game. I want to get straight into that 11 because for me, it isn't the 11 that I would have played. I think bar maybe two. I think there's two differences in my team. I had 𝗕𝗿 in my team. I also had Rio. There it is now on the screen. Remember 𝗕𝗿 in goal. I think it'll be Jones at right back. I do. I'll go Jones, and then it'll be Konaté, Van Dijk, Robertson, a good inclusion for me. Gravenberch, 𝗕𝗿, 𝗕𝗏, Salah, Isak, and Gakpo to the left. Interesting. Philippe, nice to see you. G-Spread, nice to see you. Official match date. Mick, nice to see you. Ginger, Josh, Corey, one of the members. King Fred, one of the members. Loads of faces in here. Danny's in here as well. Welcome to the stream. The obvious talking point, in my opinion, about starting Isak and starting Gakpo in the same team is that if one of them goes down, you're kind of forced into playing, like, who you're going to play, really, because you're playing both of them, right? In the same way we kind of played 𝗕𝗿 and Isak, 𝗕𝗿 goes down, bearing in mind Isak can't sustain a full 90 minutes now, so you were really punished by playing whoever up front, 𝗕𝗏 at times. Like, I would have started one of them. I would have started Rio. I'd have started Rio in the game, simply put, because he's our best player. I think that's as easy as it gets. I think that's as simple as it needs to be for me. Up against O'Brien, by the way, who I think's had a good season, but ultimately 1v1 defending. I'm backing Rio over O'Brien, and he's played Gakpo instead. I don't mind the idea of playing Gakpo. I like that inclusion if he was playing as a striker. I think Gakpo's best performances this season, certainly this calendar year, have come in a central role. We're seeing him. Excuse me. We're seeing him off the left, unless something changes, unless it's like a 4-2-2-2, and Gakpo's playing up front with Isak and Salah's off the right with 𝗕𝗏 off the left. Maybe we see that. Obviously, we don't know. Of course, Slot is starting Gakpo. Yeah. Well, listen, we haven't got many options, really. So I think people keep saying, well, this is the furthest forward our team's been in terms of everyone being fit. Well, Bradley's still out, Leonie's still out, Gomez is out, 𝗕𝗿 has just gone out. Like, we are still quite far behind here. And if you look at our bench, I can't see it on the visual there. Our bench is weak. It is weak. And I do question, because I'm pretty sure you could have an extra bench player in your matchday lineup or the squad, and he's chosen not to go with the extra player. So our bench, Maka, nice to see you, Vex, Noah, Potato Gun, Philippe, loads of people in here. Please leave a like down below. Luke as well. Leave a like down below. It really helps push the stream out to more people. Aiden22 LFC, one of the members on the stream. Hello to you, mate. Our bench: Woodman, 𝗵𝗐, two goalkeepers, two young goalkeepers. Rio Ngamoa, McAllister, georgescaif, 𝗕𝗿, Chiesa. A very senior bench. We have options. For example, Morrison. For example, Nalo, who are in the youth team, who aren't being clearly trusted to play in this game. And I'm not saying Morrison should play or feature for any part of this game, but it's interesting that we could have chosen an extra player, and he opted to pick two goalkeepers and one less player, when we've got no centre-back on the bench. If a centre-back goes down injured, if Konaté goes down injured, who's going there? Because you could have had Nalo, an option there, a captain, I believe, of the young side as well, the under-21s. He could have at least featured on the bench. He's not even featured. So if one of them centre-halves goes down now, you're looking at probably Gravenberch dropping in. There's no Endo, of course, no Gomez, no Leone. I don't know, it seems strange that he's not trusted perhaps one of the young players to simply be on the bench and, I don't know, even just gain experience from being on the bench. My point is, he's got the option to play someone there. He's got an extra slot. It's a joke. He's got an extra slot, and he's chosen not to pick a player. Interesting. Very interesting. And also two young goalkeepers. Again, who picks two young goalkeepers? McAllister is on the bench. Curtis Jones on the bench as well. 𝗕𝗿. Rio Ngamoa. Leone. I think we can see definitely Rios come on in this game. Maybe even at half-time, given that Isak can't play the full game. I don't know when we're going to be at the point where Isak can start playing full 90s. I would hope next week. I don't see a reason why it shouldn't be next week. We want the best out of him. We want to squeeze as much juice as we can out of Isak this season, because obviously we've not seen him. So King Fred, nice to see you. Corey, nice to see you, mate. Why Gakpo? Why Gakpo? Basically, Corey says there, why Gakpo? I think people are being so harsh on Gakpo. Absolutely so harsh. I called at the start of the season that it's very much scapegoat territory, in my opinion, with the way people are talking about him. I don't mind the idea of Gakpo playing today. For me, I'd have played him through the middle if you're going to start him, though. Because all his best games have come off through the middle, not off the left. Interesting. And I also look at Rio Ngamoa when he plays. His best games come with Robertson behind him. That's just proof. That's what we've seen all season. Robertson starts and Ngamoa doesn't start. I'm not sure about the balance there of Robertson and Gakpo. I think they're both pretty slow. The lack of pace on that left-hand side is frightening. The lack of pace on the right-hand side as well. The lack of pace in our team is scary. I saw someone on Twitter today, absolute rubbish. He's like, oh, let me dream, about like his dream 11 for Liverpool. He had like some midfield player I'd never heard of, Morgan Rogers, Archie Gray, right inverted fullback. Like the lack of pace in that team. I don't know how people can watch us this season and go, I know what we need. We need more players to tuck in, more inverted players. We need less pace in our team. You can hardly get less pace than what we've already got right now. And people want to somehow make it slower. James Gallagher, nice to see you, mate. One of the members on the channel. Isak needs a big game. I agree. I think they all need big games. I'd say certainly Florian Wirtz. Wirtz needs to show us... I'll get criticised for this, and I don't care. People seem to bring this up all the time when I speak about Wirtz. I'm yet to see him grab a game and drag us over the line. And if I'm wrong, please tell me a game. And even if you kind of bite back here with one game, okay, give me two. Like, this is a player under £1 million, and I'm very aware the team are not settled around him. Everyone seems to have hit the worst form of their career in the same year. The manager could go tomorrow and no one will be surprised. There are circumstances around Wirtz which do make you understand why the performances haven't been to the level they can be. But I still believe he needs to take some ownership, like, on himself to go and get a goal. These are international football players in and around you. You've been playing with 𝗕𝗂𝗃 all year. Been playing like in front of Szoboszlai, who's been our best player. Obviously Salah as well. You know, these players are good enough for you to go and play your best game. He goes away with Germany. He seems to play his best game every single week. So I don't think you can like excuse Wirtz from criticism at all just because people like what he does when he touches the ball. People like his dribbling technique. No doubt. It's great to watch. No one's doubting that. But for me, he's not doing enough in front of goal, and he's not being the catalyst in games to go and make us win the game. For me, look at PSG. We played PSG. I mean, God, all their front three can go win that game, grab the ball and go and score. Dembele did it twice. Certainly once was from him. Literally individual quality. I'm not seeing Wirtz do that. And people, you know, when I get criticised for calling Wirtz out, I do wonder, people must think that Wirtz is doing really well then. People must really think he's bringing his A game. Like, if this is the level you're happy with, then I assume you're happy with this next season as well, right? No, I didn't think so. And if you think I'm just criticising Wirtz here, just only him, oh my word, no. I mean, God, let's go through the team. Gakpo, Salah, Isak. The lot of them haven't been good enough. Wirtz is so far down the priority list for Liverpool now. But he is still a problem. Not problem. He does still need to give more, in my opinion. James Gallagher, if we win the league, Fred, I'll gift 150 subs. Yes, I agree with that, James. Thank you, mate. Was that if we win the league next season, I assume, yeah? Hopefully Rio comes on at half-time. Well, I would hope so as well, mate. I would hope so as well. Wirtz is not being helped with the quality around him. I don't get this. Every single player is an international football player around Florian Wirtz. We're fourth in the league. This is still, we're fifth in the league. Just looked at the table then. I don't look at the table anymore. These are good football players around Wirtz. I'll tell you now, next season, when these players hopefully start playing better, when we bring some more players in, if people are still saying to me that Wirtz needs better players around him, I'll give up. I give up And I'll bring you back to this point in the season. Business end needs a big game. Go and grab the ball today and score a goal. I really miss being entertained by Liverpool, says Corey. Yeah, I agree with that. Would you take a draw today, anyone? Let me know your thoughts. I do think the ambition stinks here that we're even talking about would you take a draw. But in the grand scheme of the table, we're on what? We're on 62 points. If they win today, I'm pretty sure they go 2 points behind Liverpool. You know, a draw puts us one above. Well, it's scrolled on, but I think a draw in isolation now is a takeable result in the grand scheme of things. Going away to these aren't far off us this year. Obviously, if you said at the start of the season, "Oh, by the way, you're gonna draw with Everton away," you're joking. I'm not taking that. But at this point of the season, if it came to a draw, well, still got to win the game. I'm all for taking a draw, but we shouldn't be playing for a draw. If we come out here playing for one, I'll be fuming. Need to go for the win, surely. Table-wise, a draw isn't bad, but not in a derby. Just compare Wirtz with him playing for Germany and Liverpool. It's like two different players. We're using him wrong. How could we be using him wrong, though? I just don't get what more we can do. We've played him off the left. We've played him through the middle. He's played as a second striker this year. He's kind of played everywhere. In every different game state, with different players around him. There's no excuses for me. The only excuse being, the rest of the team can improve. That's the only excuse. And next season, hopefully, we see a better Wirtz. Because he's got so many more levels. So many more. 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗰𝗍 needs game time, I agree. Really like Curtis Jones in the team. George Hart of the Scouse has lots of fight and he'll be right up for it. Also, man, love the content. Sorry to not donate. Mate, I expect no one to donate. Thank you very much for the support as always. Just turning up is enough. And I agree with you. Jones needed to play today. I'm glad he did. I do wonder, actually, if he'd have played Jones, if Gomez was fit. I don't think he would have. I'm not sure he recognises games like this being... You need these players on the pitch. But to be fair, today, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. He started Robertson, he started Jones, two players I would definitely play in the derby. So credit to him, I guess, right now. I would still say 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗰𝗍 should have started the game. I would still say, if Frimpong was fit, he should have started the game. But I suppose it is progress, dropping McAllister. That is something. For me, it was not good enough. I was really struggling being positive on this channel about McAllister, because it sounded like all I was doing every game was kind of going in on him. But he was one of the biggest problems every single game, so it looks like that. You know what I mean? Please do leave a like, guys. Please leave a like on the stream. If you're on the TikTok stream, do get involved in the YouTube stream. We've got all the live stats, all the live scores coming to you in real time on the YouTube stream. Obviously, there's no stats to show you now because the game's not started. But obviously, all the player ratings come in as well. Please do tune in. georgescaifel LFC. If you're in the YouTube stream, please do leave a like on this one. It really helps push it out to more people. We're trying to grow the channel. We're nearly at 32,000 subscribers. We're currently at 31.2k. Any help will be greatly appreciated. Thank you very much in advance. Please do subscribe. I'll be live for the rating show as well at about 4:30, I've estimated. I'm not too sure. Maybe 4 o'clock, 4:30. Please do come and give your ratings after the game. Do we actually know who out of Jones or Szoboszlai at right back? I would assume Curtis Jones. George, you want the player with the worst conversion rating? What do you mean? You've lost me. Make a poll for Szoboszlai Jones at right back. Yeah, I like that. Surely we're not in the white kit. No, that graphic should change in a bit. Yeah, do get involved in this poll. Hold on. This is for who would you rather, not who you think, who would you rather play right back in the game? Szoboszlai or Jones? Please do vote now. Cast your vote. I would rather... What would I rather? I don't even know. I really don't know. Jones right back. I would rather Jones right back. I thought against Forest, Jones came in that game really late as a late understudy, and he played in midfield and he got moved to right back, and I thought he played better. So I'd go right back there for Curtis. There's 147 people in here. 147. Pretty timely, isn't it, with the snooker on that right now? 147 snooker break. Pretty fun right there. You said you wanted Gakpo up top. He's had the worst conversion rate in all Prem. Yeah, he's been good for us, mate. As a striker player, he's been good for us. Ben Wirtz has been quality when he's had a good run in the 10. Since injury, he hasn't played 2 games in a row in that position. That's fair. Noah, oh my word. Noah with a £10 donation. Guys, let's get some W's in there for Noah B, AFC, an Arsenal fan, I assume. Hey, mate, as an Arsenal fan, I still enjoy your content. I saw you on TikTok earlier last year, and I enjoy watching it. Put it back into the stream, mate, and I hope this match goes well for you. Mate, thank you very much, Noah. Appreciate that, man. Thank you for the £10 there. I will just say, yes, it all goes back into the stream. Everything, actually. Every piece of money I've ever earned from this channel goes back into the channel. With the new camera, the graphics, of course, on the screen that you see every week. I'll bring that comment on the screen there. Yeah, so it all goes back in, mate. I appreciate that. And, yeah, thank you for the donation there, mate. Thank you. Arsenal fan as well. Rivalry aside right there. Ant Lavin, nice to see you, mate. One of the members on the channel. Wirtz to score today, says Lana. I hope so. I do hope so. Let's check that poll. So 58% of you would rather Jones started right back. I would agree with that. I would agree. I do hope that Salah can kind of recapture something of his previous, well, I guess seasons and games against these. So many memorable games and goals against Everton. Even against Fulham, I thought he played well. I thought he was one of our best players against Fulham. I hoped Georgescaif would have started his passion and aggression. Yeah, Philippe, I hear you. I had Robertson in my team. I just thought, it's nothing on Georgescaif. It's actually one of the positions, really, where, you know, when you rotate and you bring someone else in, normally it implies, in our team this year, that the player you're taking out has been bad. Hence McAllister or Gravenberch, you know. But with Georgescaif, he's not had a bad game since January, probably. Me rotating Robertson for Georgescaif, slot rotating Robertson for Georgescaif, is not an indication of Georgescaif, his performances. Certainly not in recent weeks. I thought against PSG played really well for me. It's more just simple rotation. It's more, I guess, recognising and honouring Robertson's last game against Everton, ever. Well, unless he signs for a Premier League team, obviously. Last game for Liverpool against Everton. And I think that, one, is great for him. He will make that game count. You know, he kind of wants to leave his mark, I guess, on the game. So hopefully you get the best out of him. You get the best out of the fans because they'll be right behind him. And generally, Robertson just knows what it takes in these games, I guess. Let's hit 100 likes, says Fred. Yeah, nice one, mate. Szoboszlai is better there in right back, but he's also more dangerous in midfield, so I'd rather him there. Well, yeah, Szoboszlai is probably better than Jones in every position in the team. It's just about what's the best balance, I guess, isn't it, right? Crazy to think we might have 10 teams in Europe next season, half the league. 10 teams, really? I'm Egyptian and I want to give Mo Salah a farewell that benefits him. Well, today, hopefully, he can, as I say, recapture what we saw of him in previous games against Everton. Interesting, the graphic next to me, he's got Jones in midfield and Szoboszlai right back. Why is that? I wonder why. Maybe they know something I don't. 9 minutes to kick off. Szoboszlai needs to be in that 8. He was great against Fulham. He was great. He was great. I mean, I thought Jones was great against Fulham until he came off with the injury. Jones right back, so he doesn't do the touch. Jones right back, so he doesn't do the touch overload mess and slows the game down. Lineup is just awful, says Dexter Smith. Frimpong has to be at right back, and front three should be Rio, Salah, and Gakpo. Yeah, I don't disagree with you. That was my team. I had Isak in there, but I hear your point with Gakpo. There must be something happening with Frimpong. Because he came off at half time against PSG. I didn't think he was too bad. He had a poor game. I wouldn't have brought him off at half time. I thought it was our only pace angle, really. Like, no one in that first half was going, right, Frimpong's going to come off now. I was quite surprised to see him come off. So, yeah, something must be happening there. I want to see Frimpong give a bit more, honestly. I've not been massively impressed. Been impressed. I think he's done quite well at times. But overall, like the player at Leverkusen, this is nowhere near that player. And again, he's playing a bit out of position, a bit more defensive work he's kind of got to do, but still, I just expected a bit more, in my opinion. As I have done from like most signings. I think our best signing this year, it's been easy, been 𝗕𝗿𝗃𝗃, sorry, but I think georgescaif has certainly been close. And I'd say weakest, you're looking at Frimpong or Isak, based on what we're seeing. It's hard to judge Isak though, isn't it, because he's not played. People are really underestimating Jones. Yeah, I've always said that, mate. Salah will be on the score sheet, says Corey. I hope so. I do hope so. What's your prediction? I'm just going to predict the 3 games in the Premier League, actually. Let's have a little look. Who have we got? Villa, Sunderland. Villa need to win. I'm going to back Aston Villa to win, actually. But they've just played Europe, right? I'll still back them. Everton, Liverpool. I think we draw today. Forest, Burnley. Oh, Forest win. Even though they've just played Europe, I think they still win the game. And City, Arsenal. I can't see anything else other than a City win. I really can't. Don't know about you guys. Good day, George. Just want to say keep up the good work, mate. I'm really enjoying your content. Thank you very much, IG Shan. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Everton have this tifo out, don't they? With some like Beatles picture with... I mean, they've got their own colour scarves on there, firstly. Right. Interesting tifo right there. What on earth? Who's had a better season, Szoboszlai or Bruno? Oh, Bruno. Sorry, Frimpong can't be our number 1 right back. He's a good backup for right back and right wing, but that's it. I partially agree. I think he's a really good right wing back, but as a right back or a right winger, I agree with you. I don't think he's good enough to be a starter. My assumption was Szoboszlai right back. I think Szoboszlai's had a better season than Bruno. Not for me. Potato Gun, can you shut up, please? Being very negative. Please do get your thoughts. Actually, in fact, I'm not asked you yet. Get your score predictions in the comments now. Score predictions, hit me. Go. My prediction's 1-1. We can definitely win the game, no doubt. Their team's strong, you know. I've not even gone through the team yet. Pickford, O'Brien, 𝗕𝗿𝘃, Branthwaite, Mykolenko, Gay, Garner, McNeil, Dewsbury-Hall, and 𝗵𝗵𝗄. Their strength is definitely on the wings, well, in the attack. I think certainly 𝗵𝗵𝗄. I think the centre halves are good. I rate them. I rate them all, actually. I don't rate Mykolenko. I think O'Brien's a bit underrated. 𝗕𝗿𝘃's fantastic. Branthwaite's great. Is he playing? I think he is. In the midfield, like Garner's brilliant. Garner's probably been their best player this year. I reckon so. Garner or Dewsbury-Hall. One of the two. I like the ground. I don't know about you guys. I think it looks mega. Look at the size of it. It looks massive, doesn't it? It just looks huge. All the flags in the corners as well. Flares going off. What's going on here? I've got to admit, when I saw the ground, like the 3D pictures of it, and I thought it looked crap. But I actually like it. I know a lot of people don't. Pickford, Branthwaite, Tarkowski is such a good back line. I really do rate that. Gay's pretty underrated. Garner's fantastic. Dewsbury's had a good season. McNeil, pretty bit overrated. I mean, who rates McNeil? Just not very good in my opinion. Beto, not very good in my opinion, but he tends to score against us, so I'll shut up. And Jai, I certainly rate Barry more than Beto. Dibbling's played well against us for Southampton before, on the bench. Mohamed Sky Sports have Jones at right back. I agree with that. Konate, Van Dijk, Robertson, Szoboszlai, Gravenberch, Salah, Wirtz, Gakpo, Isak. Just win. Just win. Just don't lose. Just don't lose. Fifth place average points is 62, which we could beat Palace, Brentford and Chelsea, draw Villa, lose to Everton and Man United. Right. I think this is one of our most winnable games of our remaining fixtures. I look at the Brentford at home game, probably as the most winnable. Palace we've got to play, but they've beaten us 3 times this year. We've got to play Man United, tough game. We've got to play Chelsea, maybe a less tough game. You know. It's tough. This is why we have to win this game. And this is a tough game, and it's probably our second easiest game of our running. On paper. And that's no one's fault but ours. Like, it's only our fault that we're sat here, like, having to beat these to be in a top 5 race. To make the top 5, you know what I mean? Arne Slot has lost his last 4 away games. I suppose well, doesn't it? Come on, Liverpool. I'm looking at today, I'm looking at Curtis Jones to give a bit. I'm looking at Szoboszlai to raise it, or to keep that level. I'm looking at Wirtz to really raise this game. Just raise that performance now. Back end, business end at year. Business end. Crank it up now. Thoughts on the lineup? I don't mind it. I do think 𝗕𝗿𝗄𝗰 should start. I do think if Frimpong's fit, he should play the game. But at the same time, I get how compact we've gone here. I like how he's taken McAllister out finally. I think that's been about 10 games coming, that. Brentford at home's a win. I'd like to think Brentford at home's a win. 3-1 Everton you've gone for. Not for me. I don't know. Afternoon, Owen. Nice to see you, mate. One of the members on the channel. Nice to see you, Owen. I hope nothing more than for a Gakpo fantastic performance. I really do. Go on, Curtis. Did you see that then? Big head. I would never, ever head that. I'd have a headache for a week if I headed that. I bet Jones are thinking, for God's sake, can Konate come over and head this away for me? Salah, good touch. Wirtz. Quick start here. Salah still. Man behind you. He's done well. Salah gives it away. Too long. Good touch, Szoboszlai. Right, here we go. Really hope for an Isak goal, 𝗕𝗿𝗄𝗃. Yes, I hope so. James Gallagher, drop a like for a win. Mate, thank you for helping me promote. And 𝗖, what a player he is. Pretty sure he got injured, didn't he, against us? Unless I'm mistaken. Do worry slightly about Jones kind of being 1v1 with him. You'd rather Frimpong, and I know Frimpong can't defend, can't tackle. Oh yeah, the timers are not right. That's true. Good shout. I need to do it manually because I'm watching it through my Xbox basically. Hold on. Wait there. 20 seconds. Konate goes long. Left-footed pass. Gakpo's going to chase. Pickford comes out and clears. Three, two, one, go. We're on. Hold on, it might just flicker a second. What? Wait that. Better. Sorry, I just had to refresh that. One 0 Villa. Watkins. Wow. They've got a free kick. Halfway line. Free kick comes in. Goal kick. Right, great. Speaking of goal kicks, 𝗵𝗲𝗰𝗋, I think today needs to show a lot. Certainly on the ball. I've been very happy with him, shot stopping wise. I think people have been quite critical of a few chances that he could have saved. I don't think he could have done much better than he has done in terms of saving shots. Maybe one or two in the Champions League. But his ability on the ball for me is severely lacking. Just looking at the Villa goal now, Cash into McGinn, back post, Watkins tapping, easiest goal ever score. What a start. It's weird having Isak, isn't it? Do you ever get you ever look at Isak and go, whoa, he's actually one of our players. Don't feel real still. Villa are 5 points ahead of us now. If it ends like this. That's such an underrated season from Aston Villa, isn't it, really? When you think about it. Look at Liverpool here. Pass and move, I like this. Okay, Government's just passed it out. For fuck's sake. We've started already, guys. We've started already. Gakpo. Beto. Goes wide to 𝗕𝗕. 𝗕𝗕 off Wirtz. Not liking this here. Beto. Oh, what a fantastic save. 𝗵𝗲𝗃𝗀, great save. Just saying before, I think, shot stopping wise, it's been great. Can't really fault him, but it's a shame that he's that kind of weak distribution wise. He's at now with break. It's a fantastic save, that. Maybe his best save ever for us, that. Wirtz just holding it up, just dispossessed. I need to see that again, but let me know in the comments. I mean, is that his best save ever? 𝗵𝗲𝗃𝗀 looked it on the face of it. What a stop. Ball gets swung in from Ghana. Beto does really well, he does so well there because 𝗵𝗲𝗃𝗀 is on the wrong side. His foot's planted the wrong way. Does really well. Look at that. Bang, big hand. One of his better saves for Liverpool. How are you feeling, George? You were a bit unwell last week. Yeah, mate, I'm nearly there. About 90% now. My nose, I'm still a bit blocked, but I appreciate you asking, mate. Thank you very much. We're getting there. I mean, I've got a very easy job that I'm, shit, they're in. Beto, he's fallen over, it's fine. I could have a way harder job to be ill and having to, I can just kind of say, sorry, I'm not going to kind of work today. People have to go to work. So I'm lucky in that sense, but speaking for 4 hours straight does kind of take it out of you. Kanate with a little drag back in the box there. Oh my god, the confidence, guys. We have started. Fantastic ball from Robbo. Switching to Salah. That's probably the last time we'll ever see that at Liverpool. One of them. This could be a corner. Nope. 𝗕𝗿𝗄𝗁, nice to see you, mate. I recognise that name. Hope you're well. 𝗵𝗲𝗄𝗂 is good enough. He needs to settle and get his confidence. Salah's done well here. Salah to Wirtz. Wirtz to 𝗕𝗿𝗄𝗁 𝗕𝗍𝗍. He's had a poor start, Wirtz. 𝗵𝗲𝗄𝗂 is good enough. He needs to settle, get his confidence on the ball. Remember when we signed Alisson and he gave up an own goal when he joined? Yeah. No, I do agree with you. I do agree. I do not think he's a problem at all. I think the problem is this season, when you talk about a player in perhaps a negative light, people assume you're blaming the player. Like, among all this, Arne Slot is the problem here. But there's like, if Arne Slot is the tree, there's like branches of 𝗵𝗲𝗄𝗂, of, all these little small leaves, and you know what I'm trying to say about that? Like, 𝗵𝗲𝗄𝗂 is a twig in relation to the tree being the problem. Cheers, Vex. Thank you, man. Score prediction first 8 minutes. Yeah, I do like to predict the game after the first 8. But we've not really done anything, so I'll stay with 1-1. Curtis Jones bringing it forward. Plays to Robertson. It's a good pass. Robertson started well. Gakpo wide left. He wins a corner. Corner for Liverpool. If you are on the TikTok stream, do get involved in the YouTube stream, guys. It's georgescaif LFC, the same name as that. We've got all the live stats, all the live scores, and player ratings coming in real time. Please do come and get involved in the stream. If you're in the YouTube stream, please leave a subscribe down below, and please leave a like while you're there. Thank you very much. Do join me at 4:30 for the ratings stream. Maybe 4 o'clock. We'll see what time we're on. Liverpool corner. Crowd in the box. Just crowd in Pickford here. Cleared by Beto. Wirtz picks up into the box. Back out to Szoboszlai. Ball's coming in. Cleared again by Beto. And it's a counter. 𝗖𝗿𝗄𝗂 is the furthest man forward. I'll never understand that, Why wouldn't you have, your fastest player, your forward at the front? Sunderland goal. Interesting. It's big for us. That is big for us. It is a foul, that. I don't know why we're arguing. That is a foul. It's not a booking. It's a big pitch, isn't it? It looks like a big pitch anyway. It might be deceptively big. Has anyone got any stats to hand about how big their pitch is? No excuses here. Bright sunny day, big pitch. The grass looks prime. Get the ball on the ground. What are we doing? Oh, we're just kind of pinballing it across. They've started all right here. O'Brien. McNeil. What a pass. Who made that then? Ooh. Curtis Jones is chasing down. Was that Ndiaye? There's a potential penalty shouted. David Moyes ain't happy. It looked like a push in the back, but I don't think there was anything in that. Need to see it again. It came very fast. It's a fantastic ball from whoever. Was that 𝗕𝗿𝗁𝗂 who played that? What a great pass. Could be a. Well, they'll be checking this, definitely, but this could be a shout. For me, it looked like nothing in that. Let me know your thoughts down below. Salah. Jones. Dispossessed. Just gonna have to plug my camera in with that. For God's sake. Wait there, I'm still here. Wait there. Sorry. It's running out of charge. Sorry. We're back. Everton wide left. McNeil's going to put a cross in. Robertson, bit of time is. Knew he'd do that. This is very loose, this. They've started the better side. Just keep the ball. He's not giving that as he's surely not. He's Gravenberch with another foul. Well, there's two. McNeil's kind of bounced it off 𝗕𝗁𝗂 Gate. Is that a foul? Tell you what, that ball from 𝗕𝗿𝗁𝗂 to 𝗕𝗁𝗲 is fantastic. I see why he's asking for a penalty, by the way. I really do. Because he was running at such pace. Like, the smallest of contact would take him out. I think that was a foul from Gravenberch, by the way. That's like, what, 3 in the first 13 minutes? Yeah, G-Sprek, 3 Gravenberch fouls. Gravenberch downfall is baffling, says 𝗕𝗏𝗍. Just for the record, Gravenberch wasn't in my team, by the way, today. I'd have dropped him and McAllister. Mamardashvili, good save again. Goes out for a corner. He's being tested early, Mamardashvili. He's offside. In fact, no one touched it. He's not offside, don't worry. Could be the laziest midfielder in the league. I agree. What's he give? He has give offside. I can't work that out. Mamardashvili to Isak flicks it on. His first touch of the ball, it feels like today. Szoboszlai to 𝗿𝗏, do something. Florian, give the ball. He's been dispossessed. He started so poor. If I speak seriously, because people just complain whenever I talk about 𝗿𝗏 because they think I don't like him. He's just so frustrating. Keeper's got to come out for that. Keeper's got to come out for that. Oh my God. For me, he's got to come out there. I think Robertson's saying the exact same. This is my problem. It's such a shame that Mamardashvili kind of... Maybe disagree. Maybe don't think he should have come out for that. It was a heavy pass from Branthwaite into Beto. Mamardashvili 100% should have come out for that, in my opinion. And it's like you see him do that. You see him kick the ball over to the stewards. And then he makes these fantastic saves. It's like, well, I can't really work this out. Like against PSG, he did that one where instead of smothering the ball, he kneed it out of play. Then he punched. I can't work it out. And let me tell you now, that is not sustainable. Do you know what I mean? But he's still been our best player so far because of them 2 great saves. Their combination play has been fantastic here. McNeil, Konate blocks. Their combination play in and around the box is excellent. Beto holding it up. Gravenberch, good touch. Go. Gravenberch to Gakpo, back to Gravenberch. Gravenberch goes wide to Salah. Wirtz wins a corner. Corner for Liverpool, right in front of the fans. Come on, get a goal. Get a goal. I do look at Everton's track record from corners. I would assume it's quite good. Obviously they're a big team. They're good, like, they're a physical side. I would assume if we're going to score today, it won't be from a corner. Pickford punches, and it's cleared again. 2 corners, 0 threat. If you are in the stream, please do leave a like down below. It really goes far in helping me grow the channel, push the channel out to more people. Let's grow the community. Please leave a like down below. It's the easiest way, completely free, of course. Wow, we've had a £5 donation from Tyrone6105. Tyrone, thank you very much, mate. Our off-the-ball movement is poor. Never had any good passing options. People only run for themselves. No one looks to drag a defender or be selfless. I completely agree with you. Yeah. It all comes down to pace for me. I don't even think it's that no one, like, wants to move. But we haven't got anyone who's capable of doing it. No one's fast enough to almost make them runs in behind. Do you know what I mean by that? I'll bring that on screen, actually, mate. Thank you for the donation, Tyrone. I agree with you. James Gallagher with the €10, mate. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much for this. €10 from James Gallagher. It's a throw-in for Liverpool. We need to get the win today. Mama needs a good game distribution-wise for his confidence. Wirtz will need a solid performance also, hopefully a goal. James, thank you very much, mate. I appreciate that. One of the members as well on the channel. Long-term member and supporter, James. I agree. Mama Dashvili needs a big game. We build from the back here in this game. I think he started well as well. Certainly shot-stopping wise, made 2 really good saves for us. Wirtz has probably struggled, I think, so far. First 20. He picks the ball up now. He just can't get under control. It was a bad pass, though, to be fair. Thank you, mate. Thank you, James. Van Dijk. You can't give that ref. Well done. Wirtz, Szoboszlai. Robertson. Gakpo. Good bit of football. Okay, we've lost it. We've lost the ball. What's the point in talking about this? Every time we have some nice bit of play, it's like, okay, they've just passed out. It's like, enjoy it while it lasts. You know what I mean? Szoboszlai's played well so far. Ball into Konate. We're going wide now. We're going to the right. Jones. Mo Salah. Gravenberch passes straight back to them. He's had a poor start. Jones wins it back. Nice one, James. I'll see you later on, pal. Thank you, mate. Gakpo cuts inside. Shoot. Yeah. Oh, it's deflected on the way. Don't mind them, though. Well done, Gakpo. Corner for Liverpool. Liverpool win a corner. If you are in the TikTok stream, guys, please do get involved and join the YouTube stream. We're live right now. All the live stats, all the live scores, flying in. Please do get involved with that. Corner Liverpool. Szoboszlai. It's another corner. Pickford clears. Another corner in, cleared again, and on the counter. If it was like every corner, they seem to kind of have a counter-attack opportunity. Jones, good work, Robertson. Wide to Salah. Poor pass. God, Van Dijk's wiped him out. What's Pickford doing there? I don't know what's happened there, by the way. I think Van Dijk's been booked. That's a dead leg. Don playing centre mid, Jones playing right back, yes. I just don't understand why Rio isn't playing, not even a dig at Gakpo, but I feel like when when nothing's working, you can at least give him the ball and hope for something. I agree. Rio should have started for me. Started in my team. Pickford's been booked. Why has Pickford been booked? Interesting. I'm not sure why this isn't scrolling the carousel thing. What's going on here? I have no idea. Mykolenko wide left. Good ball into 𝗕𝗿្ឍ, they just can't control it. Szoboszlai now go. Great tackle from 𝗕𝗿្ឍagain. Garner, sorry. They're looking good, you know. Szoboszlai, what are we doing here? Stupid tackles coming in. Get himself booked, Szoboszlai here. Players have tried to just drag him away. Getting a bit feisty in at this game. Njai's grabbed his hair there, by the way. And then Szoboszlai's punched him in his dick. What the hell's happening here? I feel like he kind of grabbed his hair and pulled him back, and we say that so many times. I don't understand. We see that all the time, players grabbing someone else's hair. Literally the other day, Man United sent off. But that's not a booking, no? Okay. McNeil in the box. Oh, Tarkowski's made a meal of this. These are annoying me already. Right, there we go. It's scrolling. It's scrolling now. That's better. Njai. Great ball through. It's just intercepted by Jones. Robertson comes out with the ball. Ah, for fuck's sake. Oh, God. We're playing terribly. They've been the better team by miles. Throw-ins coming in from O'Brien. Van Dijk wins. Salah. Back to Pickford. O'Brien. Got to clear this. No. We've scored. Wizard have scored. Well, that was coming. Who saw that coming? Me. They've been all over us from the start. I don't even know. I don't know what to say. Salah tries to clear, and Dijk picks it up. It's all come from Pickford. Is he offside? Who are we looking at here? O'Brien? No. He's offside, O'Brien. He's definitely offside. It's a good ball. It's a good touch from Ndiaye. It's a good finish. But first day, how's no one picking Ndiaye up? He must be offside there, by the way, from what I've seen. Surely looks a bit off as well, like a distance off. Haha. Well, I mean, by the way, that was deserved, that goal. That was like, yeah, that was offside. Like, let's not go crazy here. No doubt. Offside by a distance. Unlucky. Next. Please do get involved in the YouTube chat. We are live. 𝗕𝗿 disguise pass into shoot the ball in the goal. Oh my god, what a chance. Oh, for the love of God. What a ball from 𝗕𝗿. I've been calling out for that for the entire year. And 𝗕𝗏𝗄. It's come to 𝗕𝗏𝗄. For God's sake. 𝗕𝗏𝗄 back. What a ball! Salah! What a pass! Come on! Get in there, Cody! Come on! 1-0. Let's go, man. Come on! I'm from 1-0 down to 1-0 up in 5 seconds. I mean, listen, you've got to call out 𝗕𝗏𝗄 for that mistake, but he has rectified it with that pass. What a ball! Come on, Cody, and Salah slots it away. Mo Salah replicating many a performance we've seen against Everton. Come on! See them giving it large as well with that goal there. And we're here, and yeah, you want down. Shut up. Tarkowski, Gay loses the ball. No, he doesn't actually. In fact, it's O'Brien. No, it's not. Who's that? McNeil passes back to 𝗕𝗏𝗄. What a fantastic pass. Mo Salah, come on! Fix the scoreboard. What's wrong with the scoreboard? Oh yeah, it's not. What is? I don't know what's going on with this stream, but nothing's working. Like, I don't know what's going on. This is annoying me now. I'm gonna have to call someone here. Come on, man. Well, that's flipped on its head, isn't it? We don't see this too often. That was actual goal that we've just scored, and it's like, you actually celebrate that. It's like, it's a good goal. It's quite a good goal. Come on. Use this now. We never score first as well. Konate, big tackle. Good tackle. Jones plays it up to 𝗕𝗏𝗄. If you're onside there, mate, this could be good. 𝗕𝗏𝗄? I think he was off anyway. But Pickford claims. Yeah, they've been giving it big since the off. Did you see Ndiaye grabbing Szoboszlai's haircut? Did you see that? Guys, if you're in the TikTok stream, do get involved on the YouTube stream. We've got all the live stats, all the live scores, and player ratings coming to you in real time. Please do come and get involved and join the stream, join the community. If you're in the YouTube stream, please leave a like and do subscribe. We're nearly at 32,000 subscribers, and join me at the end for the ratings and review show. We're 1-0 up. It's 30 minutes. We've been the second best team by miles. We've started poor. So look at this now. We're kind of pressing in a 4. I don't even know. What is that? It's a front 4. I think off the ball would have been awful. We just look so disjointed in this press. It's like Isak's kind of doing it all himself. The lack of cohesion is so noticeable. Well done, Mo. Big goal for Sally, you know. And you know what? There, I got a sense of inevitability when he was through on goal there. He's won it back, Salah. Well, that's not a foul. That's not a foul. Play on. Robbo. Swing one in. Cleared. Well done, Mo. He's had a good start. Yeah, I got the sense of inevitability. Obviously, it was an easy goal in relation to a lot of goals, but yeah, that just felt good watching Mo through on goal there. What a ball, Gakpo. Josh, I agree. Hold that and Jai, says Owen. Gakpo, our saviour. Yeah, where's that fella? Where's that fella giving it large about Gakpo in the chat before? Where's he? Potato something. Where have you, mate? You've gone all quiet there, mate. Bet you're annoyed. Resoak 4-2-4. Yeah, off the ball, we tend to play 4-2-4, don't we? 𝗕𝗿. That's a big goal, that. Most goals in Merseyside derby. Salah is now joint top with Steven Gerrard, both with 9. McNeil, Dewsbury Hall. There's a run coming in here from Njai. Jones, square up. But on Curtis. Good tackle. Read that well. Play out now, don't lose the ball. Oh, Curtis Jones, are you seeing this? Are you seeing what I'm seeing, guys? Are you seeing what I'm seeing? It's why he needs to play football for this team. This is why he needs to be in this team next year. Wirtz. Poor touch. I'll give Wirtz credit because Gakpo should have scored that just before our goal. I think Curtis Jones has been really good. Can I just say that? We've looked okay since the goal. We've played all right. Jones and Szoboszlai have been great, popping it round, bit of confidence. Jones with a little turn in his own box. King Fred says so close to 100 likes. Yeah, please leave a like. We're winning. We're actually winning for once. Leave a like on the stream. Wirtz, touch and turn. He's lost it again. I don't know what to say. Good ball into Mykolenko's going to swing it in. It's a corner for Everton. Salah does work here, getting back. Jones is fuming at the ref. I'm not sure what's happened there. Wirtz looks injured, someone says. Yeah, I hear that. It doesn't look fully fit, does he? But is that just like how bad he is that we're saying he's injured as an excuse? I don't know. Jones giving it large there, says Wilson. I don't know what happened there. He was, wasn't he? Thank you to BRT202 with the 100. Not too sure what the currency is there, mate, but thank you very much. It had to be Salah to grace Hill Dickinson with the first derby goal. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, mate. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate that. Yeah, it couldn't have gone much better for Liverpool. He's won a foul there, surely? Yeah, well done, Robbo. He knew what he was doing there, used his strength. What on Wirtz? Wirtz on the ball. For fuck, Gravenberch's been so bad. Oh my god. Oh my god, he's been our worst player, I think. Him and Wirtz. How bad's that? His passing, his tackling. Wirtz limping since the tackle. Yeah, it does look like that. He's had a poor game, Wirtz. I was saying pre-match about this, but he's had a poor game, and it's like that tackle wasn't. That tackle was after the poor game. So if he's injured now, it doesn't excuse the poor start for me. Gravenberch's done well, to be fair, to win that back. Well done. Better. Miles better. Salah. He had a good start, Mo Salah. Look at this here, keeping the ball, wins the throw-in. Is that our ball? No? Okay. Konate's done well, in my opinion. I know he got beat at the header for that goal that was offside, but I think he's done okay. Robertson likewise done well. Konate again, well done. Steps up from Beto. Just keep the ball. Better. Come on, Liverpool. Been okay since the goal. It's like Van Dijk's passed it into Wirtz there. Part of me's thinking, just why can't Wirtz kind of turn? But he passes it back to Van Dijk. There you go. Isak's had 2 touches of the ball this game. 2. The next lowest was 11. Every player on the pitch. Mamardashvili's touched the ball more than him, probably. Beto's touched it 11 times. But you look at Isak, and I've just been watching him there. He's coming short for the ball. He's asking for it. He's showing for it. And one of the touches was a header from Mamardashvili's goal kick. I'll pause McNeil. Isak's touched the ball. There you go. Gakpo comes inside. Gakpo saved by Pickford. He's been good, Gakpo. Apart from that miss, I think he's had a good game. Way better. I'd rather just shoot and create something and force a mistake. Then just like recycle the play. Szoboszlai putting it in. What's this, our 5th corner now? Poor corner. Jones gives it away cheap. Jones wins it back. Good ball. Gravenberch in the middle. Turn. Go. Turn. There we go. Well done. Going left. Gakpo. If we can get to half time 1-0 up. What a result. What a result. We've played okay since the goal. We've played better since we scored. Nice bit of possession here. We never really see this for Liverpool. Bit of controlled, sustained possession. Gakpo. Gakpo. Good, does well. Gravenberch. Loses it, Salah. Jones. We're keeping the ball. This is exactly what I want to be in, by the way, in the game. I want to be positioned here. Keeping the ball. Probably just trying to pass our way to half time here. When was the tackle on Vert? I'm not too sure. I think Vert's been okay, says JR0 dude. Vert's just a bit loose. I think he struggled. I really do. Goal kick. I just feel for Isak. I just think, what's the point in signing him and playing him if you're not going to play the ball to him? Isak. Way. Canal. I've just put on Twitter here. My kind of summary is Vert's done better last 5. Szoboszlai wide to Gakpo. It's gonna go inside in the ear. Gakpo to Dominic. So Szoboszlai. Corner. Maybe last chance. Liverpool have played okay since the goal. A few players clearly struggling out there to keep the game simple. Isak must have touched the ball 5 times. What's the point in signing/playing him if we're not built to use him? Better at the end when 𝗿𝗏 found him. Hopefully more in the second half. But assume Isak will be off after 60. Unless he comes off now. One 0. Listen, I think that could have gone a lot worse. Obviously, we're winning the game. It's rare that you see a Liverpool team actually winning the game, honestly. Do you know what I mean? Like, how many times this year have we come into half-time winning? Even if we do go 1-0 up, we tend to come half-time 1-1, or we'll tend to kind of bottle it, and the mentality won't be there to go and get to half-time. But I thought the way we saw out the half was very impressive. I thought our sustained possession was welcomed. We don't really see that at Liverpool this season. I thought Jones had a good game. I've liked what I've seen from Jones. I think 𝗕𝗿𝗄𝗃 struggled. He made a really good tackle, I'll say that, but I thought his simple passing today wasn't nothing simple about it. Passing the ball to them, passing the ball out of play at times. I thought his tackling, his clumsy, reckless tackling. He must have made about 3 fouls before 15 minutes. 𝗕𝗿𝗄𝗃. I thought 𝗿𝗏 struggled, in my opinion. I thought Isak didn't touch the ball. He touched the ball 5 times. It felt like that game. At the end, when 𝗿𝗏's passed to him, that was obviously more of the same. Assuming Isak won't come off at half time. And I guess now, I want to kind of hear from you guys now. What are your thoughts about half time? Do you think Isak will come off? Do you think Isak will come off? Do you think Gakpo will go as a striker and 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗰𝗍 will come on instead? I think that could be the plan. Gakpo didn't play against. In fact, he did. No, he didn't play against PSG, did he? Come on. No, he did play against PSG, obviously, because of 𝗕𝗏𝗍𝗁. I know the team will concede a late goal. Senan, nice to see you. 𝗿𝗏 needs to do more. Absolutely, I completely agree. Smithy, nice to see you, mate. I think the disallowed goal gave us a kick up the backside. Pushed on after that. Yeah, since their disallowed goal, since our goal, we've looked like the better team. Absolutely. Frimpong should come on. I don't know. I think Jones done well at right back. Jones should be fully fit, by the way. Like, there's no reason to rotate Jones. I think Robertson's done well, done a good job. I think Konaté's been the better of our defensive two. Mamardashvili's made a few good saves. Yeah, I thought we've played okay. Since the goal, I thought we've played well. Honestly. Ben Reed, 𝗕𝗿𝗄𝗃 has been our worst player on the pitch, but 𝗿𝗏 has looked rushed. I agree. I think they've been our worst 2 players, in my opinion, what I've seen. 𝗿𝗏's has been 𝗿𝗏's best bit of play was so obviously that pass to Gakpo, and then he missed the shot, and obviously Gakpo creates the shot for Salah, or creates the chance. So you can kind of forgive Gakpo, I guess, because he makes up for it. He played a pass to Isak at the end as well, 𝗿𝗏, which I liked. But yeah, needs to do more. I think he looks weak on the ball. He's not. It almost feels like he looks injured, which is a shame. Like, that can't be good that we're thinking, is he injured? Is he actually injured there? Because he was limping at one point from a tackle, I think. But yeah, your best player, you should not be thinking, is he injured now? Well, maybe he ain't even injured. We don't know. Any chance 𝗿𝗏 will be back soon? I don't think so, mate. In fairness, Isak's done nothing. Yeah, he's not getting the ball. Yeah, but he's shown for the ball, Vex. You know what I mean? He's actually, for me, he's coming for the ball. I do believe he's shown for it. And he's not receiving it. I just think, why buy him in the first place? Why start him today if you're not built, like, if you're not building up to use Isak? It doesn't feel like he's in our plans to score goals, Isak. Robbo's been positive. Luke, I agree. Isak needs facilitators, same as Haaland. I agree with that. Not enough movement around 𝗿𝗏. Nonsense. Nonsense. Harrison Isaacs, one of the members on the stream. Nice to see you. Hopefully, thankfully, Chelsea aren't any good at the minute, so 5th should be ours. I agree with that. George Rafford Evans, one of the members on the stream. Nice to see you, George. Been a long time. We look so legless, yeah. Second, I think people have been a bit harsh second half of the first half. Since we scored, it looked okay, in my opinion. They don't create for Isak, absolutely not. No cross into the box. Isak is a lanky man, for fuck's sake, get him on the end. We're building our fitness up, I believe. Building his fitness up, yeah. Well, I wondered if he'll be off now or off at 60. I assume the obvious navigation around it is 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗰𝗁 comes on, Gakpo goes up front. But can Gakpo play a full 90? I assume so. He tends to be good, Gakpo, in playing full games. Do you think Isak plays that way because of Slot's objectives? Yeah, there's no way this is on Isak for me. Like, we signed him as a world-class footballer for Newcastle. It was fantastic. The games, like, the performances against us, it was great. Comes here, gets injured. Obviously, when he comes back, he doesn't get the ball. He touched the ball 2 times, and it was like 35 minutes in. He must have touched the ball 5-6 times in that game. Does Slot know how to use Isak? I don't believe so. If we win today, we're basically in the UCL. It's crucial win today. Don't know about that, mate. I think that's optimistic for me. This is nowhere near done. Villa on 58 points. United 58 points. Yeah, post-goal we were good, but my God, it could have been 3 before that if Better wasn't wearing Timberlands, yeah. That pass from Gakpo was fantastic, I thought. Look at his reaction as well. He liked that one. Good finish from Mo. Sloppy from McNeil, really. Look at Mykolenko. Like, they were on the advance there. Mykolenko wasn't thinking about McNeil losing the ball, so I can't really blame him, I guess. It's a good finish from Mo. Slots it away. Right in front of the fans. Slaps the chest. Owen, I think Salah and Gakpo scared Isak were thinking back to the Nunes days. Loads of comments coming in. Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate that. If you are new around here, please do leave a like on the stream. Firstly, it really helps push it out to more people. And do make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Burnley have scored. Wow, interesting. Yeah, do subscribe and do tune into the ratings show after the game. It is a break. I'm going to go to the toilet. I'll be back in precisely 1 minute. Score predictions. Hit me. Hit me. Gakpo spams the same move all game, I swear. 7 ahead of Chelsea and Aston Villa being favourites for Europa, so 6th could get UCL too. Is that right? 6th could get UCL. Mad. There could be like 10 teams in it then this year. One of Gakpo's best aspects is that he just goes for it, which is a break from the constant recycling. I agree with that. Mo Salah joins Stephen. Yes, most goals against Everton, I believe. We're lucky to be a goal up, says Senan, but hopefully we can bounce back and get another 2/3 next half. Horrible attack. I mean, how do you not pass the ball to a £125 million striker and our £100 million attacker is scared to shoot? Agree with that. Speaking of Isak being massive, Pickford is not. Acid, nice to see you, mate. One of the members on the channel. Georgia needs to work on his passing. Yeah, I don't think he's been too bad, to be fair, today. Any other Australians in here that are grateful for the game's worth staying? Yes. Australian, there we go, in the chat. Liverpool can't sit back now with 1 goal lead. They need to push for 1 to 2 more goals. We definitely need another goal quickly to avoid unpleasant surprises. It seems the team are split between frustration and being fed up, says Herbie. Yes. That's a good way of putting it, actually. James says Rio centrally feels like a waste of what he's good at. Oh yeah, Rio should not go centrally. Geraint says Jones was losing the ball a bit too much at the start. Jones is one of our better players, in my opinion. I think he tends to be. Let's get some of these score predictions read out. Kian says 3-1. Ollie Dung says 2-2. Eclipse 2-1 to us. Herbie 2-1 to us. Senan 4-3. Ahad says 2-1. Liverpool. Geraint 2-0 to 2-1. Berger says 2-1. Kian 10-0. I'm not sure 10-0's realistic, Kian. Not sure. Ellis 1-1. Jewel 2-1 Everton. 6th only gets UCL if Villa come exactly 5th and win Europa. Right, interesting. Josiah says, poor first half, to be honest. Very fortunate to go a goal ahead. I'd take a draw. What about you, George? Yeah, I mean, I'd take a draw, but in the circumstance of now, I want to win. Not being funny. I've got to win the game now. Before the game, I'd take a draw. Right now, let's get a win. Of course. Rody, nice to see you, Rody. Been a long time, mate. One of the members on the channel says 3-1. Prediction there. Liv Parker, optimistically, I think 2-1 to Liverpool. Realistically, 2-2. Just a win will do, says St. Lavin. Hussam says 2-2. I think it finishes 1-0, says Smithy. I'll take that every day of the week. Absolutely every day of the week. I had Gakpo's been our best attacker, not going to lie. I put him as a striker and Rio on the left during 60th. I would entirely agree with what you just said. That's what I'd do as well, mate. Yeah. Why did Rio not start, says Jacob. G-Sprex says 2-1 Liverpool. Rio, I don't know. I guess you just keep him for the bench, right? Let's have a look at some of these stats. 55% possession for Liverpool, 6 shots to their 5, 4 on target, which is a real positive for Liverpool, to their 2, 5 corners to 1, 7 fouls to us to 1 foul for them. I mean, that's a bit of aggression right there. I rate it. What have our shots been? Our 4 shots on target. Let's try and work through them. Salah's shot on target, obviously for the goal. Gakpo's shot on target when he was 1v1. Isak had a shot on target near the end. Gakpo had a shot from like near the edge of the box with Pickford topped it over, but it wasn't on target, was it? I think it was going wide, unless that one counted. What was the other shot on target? Some goal from Sunderland, that from Chris Rick. Great goal. Got to think about how this time last year Slot was probably looking tickets for Ibiza. Guys, come on, Gakpo's not played bad today. He's played well, mate. He's played really well. As if Burnley are beating Forest. A bit lucky that goal as well. I feel so bad for Isak, says Hussam. Geraint says, is it me or do Liverpool try and score directly from corners? Oh, as in like directly from the shot, yeah. We just try and put it on the keeper, I guess. Slot wouldn't start young Messi over Gakpo. Gakpo's played well. What are people doing? What are you like? Sort your priorities out. Gakpo's been one of our best, if not our best player that I have. Like, am I going crazy? Gakpo, Salah and Jones standouts from the first half. Yeah, let's do a poll, in fact. Do get involved in the poll, guys. And while you're down there voting in the poll, please do leave a like on the stream. Just going to do a man of the match so far from the game. So I'll go for Mo Salah. Going to go for Curtis Jones. Going to go for Gakpo. Szoboszlai's been alright, I think. Robbo's been good. Konate's been good. I'm just going to put someone else. So vote for man of the match so far, obviously from what we've seen in the half. Alka Gakpo. City fan here. Score prediction for the biggest match of our season. I'm so nervous. I think you'll win. I can't see anything but Man City win or a draw. Go 2-1 City. Excuse me. Get in there, Scaif lad. Nice one, Rory. The Gakpo hate so out of hand. Yeah, I called it at the start of the season. Scapegoat, seriously. Gakpo's been top 3 today. Gravenberch's played poor, and in my opinion, Konaté's played poor as well. I think Konaté's done alright. And we're out on the pitch. No substitutions. Gakpo comes out. Is 𝗖𝗵 out as well? Yes, 𝗖𝗵 does come out for the second half. Interesting. No substitutions at half-time for Liverpool. So Liverpool now, currently as it stands, are 7 points above Chelsea. That is massive. 7 points above Chelsea. 5 behind Villa. And they're winning as well. So we could do with a Sunderland goal this half. Obviously, Liverpool win. We go 8 in front of Everton if we win this game. 8. That is so significant. Yeah, Gakpo, 41% of people vote for man of the match. 33 vote for Salah. Interesting, and 17 for Jones there. G-Sprek says Jones for him. And Lavin, one of the members on the stream, I don't see how 𝗖𝗵 works in any setup slot has shown. Since he's been here, head scratcher of a signing for me. I completely agree. I do think we have to put it into context of the injury. Obviously, big injury there. We've not seen much. It just feels like we should start again and kind of judge it on next season, really. Let me just sort the timer out. We're kicking off now. Get comfy. Get a drink. Big half. No changes for Liverpool. Come on. And we're off. No changes. Same again. Let's have a look at the player ratings on the side. Oh, quickly. We've had a donation from Josiah. Thank you very much, Josiah. With a £2 donation, Josiah 𝗕𝗿_𝗕6005. Love the streams, bro. Need a huge second half here. I completely agree. Thank you very much, Josiah. Get some W's in the chat there for Josiah. Thank you, mate. What do you think of the National League title race? It's crazy, isn't it? I can't believe they scored last minute as well yesterday. Makes for a good last game, doesn't it, though? Mamardashvili over Jones. Yeah, Mamardashvili's a decent shout for man of the match. Made 2 good saves. Robbo's been good. Definitely been good. Good ball from Jones to Salah. Mo Salah. Brantford wins it. I think there were 3 players in the first half who didn't contribute enough. Wirtz, Gravenberch and 𝗖𝗵. And 𝗖𝗵's not even his fault. Please win. Just please win. Villa are 3-1 up. God, they've started fast again, haven't they? They've got a knack of starting fast, Villa, haven't they? They went through a phase of scoring quick, didn't they? Well, that's that done then, it seems like. Again, on us to now go and pick up a win. If we get beat here and Villa win, that's even further back. Starving here, oh my word. It's a good goal from Villa. Rodgers, great finish. Better from Wirtz, way better. That's what I want to see. When he receives the ball from centre half, sometimes he knocks it back to him. It's like, don't play 1-2, take the ball and you know, go and drive on your own. He's done. That's what I want to see there. Nobody passed it to 𝗖𝗵. Scored on the 2nd minute, they did. Wow. Rodgers, future red. Well, he's definitely good enough. I don't know if we need that player though in our team. He's not fast enough. We need a pace outlet. Apparently Pickford at half-time complaining about the sun blinding him. Good knock from 𝗿𝗏. Great knock-off. That's what we need. Miles better. Started well. Robertson. Gakpo wide left. He's going to cut in, I'm sure. He's gone out. He's gone outside. Oh my god. It's a wrestling match here. He's given a foul away. The camera's panning in on 𝗖𝗿𝗀𝗰𝗍 there. He's surely got to be the first sub, I reckon. It's got to be. I mean, if you disagree with me, let me know. It's got to be surely Rio for Isak and Gakpo up front. Isak to Gravenberch. They're committing a few men here. Got a few chances. I've had a few half chances here. 𝗿𝗏. Dropping deeper. Good afternoon, Sanderson. Nice to see you. Loads of members in the stream today. Hello, everyone. Hope you're feeling better. Yeah, I'm getting there. Husam says Frimpong in, Gravenberch out, move Curtis to midfield. Don't mind it. I'd agree with you, actually. I'd agree with that. Great ball from Mo. Loose touch from Mo. For God's sake. Just seems to be all nearly there. You know, it's a loose pass or it's a bad touch. Nice to see 𝗿𝗏 drop deep to dictate. Yeah, he's lost it just there, though. Konaté, well done. And 𝗭's fantastic, isn't he? I'd rather see 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗰 play with Isak. Maybe he understands how to play with him. Yeah, but Isak can't. I agree, but Isak just can't do that. He can't seem to sustain a full 90 here. Konaté, I think, has been good this game. Gravenberch gives it away. In fact, he didn't give it away. That's my bad. He didn't give it away. It's been fouled. David, you're just kind of speaking to yourself here, mate. I'm a bit concerned about you. And 𝗭 surely gets a move this summer. Well, if Everton make Europe, I don't think he will. He seems pretty happy there, doesn't he? How was Isak been, says Jonan? He's just hardly touched the ball. It's hard to even describe what he's done. David, I'm going to have to mute you, mate, if you don't... Like, you're just kind of talking to yourself. Size of Tarkowski's legs, can I just add? Yeah. Curtis Jones, look at that. What a player. What a football player. The way he protects the balls, unlike no one in our team. Who was it in an interview who said, Liverpool player who said, the best player in training is Curtis Jones? Who said that? Hello, Noah. Nice to see you, mate. Long ball to 𝗕𝗿្ឍ𝗀𝗁𝗕. Face of the goal have scored. What a shame. Where's that come from? How disappointing is that? I thought we started well first half. It's Beto again. Every time Beto. Oh. Someone's down here. 𝗵𝗲𝗰𝗻𝗃's down. So the ball... 𝗕𝗿្ឍ𝗃𝗃 plays it's a good ball. I don't know how 𝗕𝗏𝗃's not kept up with 𝗕𝗿𝗄𝗃 there. 𝗕𝗿𝗃 fizzes it across goal into Beto, and as he's shooting, he seems to go straight into 𝗵𝗲𝗃. Such an easy goal to concede, and like Robertson's kind of left. What's he meant to do at the back post there? Physically, he's second best. I'm looking at Konate. In fact, I've been giving him a lot of praise this game. I'm looking at Konate for not keeping tabs of 𝗕𝗿𝗃. You've got to look at Robertson at the back post there. And I know he's physically second best, but I almost think, where's Van Dijk in all this? He's our best centre half. I don't even know where he was in all that movement there. It's for me on Konate though. Beto again, and 𝗵𝗲𝗃's down. He doesn't look good. At all. Who's on the bench? Woodman or 𝗕𝗄𝗃? We've got two goalkeepers on bench. Freddie Woodman's coming on. I can't believe this. Oh my god. 𝗵𝗲𝗃's been stretchered off. Fucking hell. Come on, Freddie Woodman. Come on, Fred. Just when we start to build something, it comes crashing down, says 𝗕𝗏. Yeah. I thought we played well. I thought we started okay. Third choice keeper's coming on. How long's Alisson got, by the way? Wow, well, this has taken a turn. Can you believe it? 𝗵𝗲𝗃 just... I can't even begin. He looks devastated, doesn't he? What's actually been hit? It looks like his leg, his knee. I think there's a bandage on it as well. Not only one down, but 𝗵𝗲𝗃's come off. Come on, Freddie, big performance. Oh, devastated for 𝗵𝗲𝗃 as he goes off on a stretcher. Wow. Well, we'll see to the extent of this injury, but how long's Alisson got? Gutted for him. Ekitike last week, 𝗵𝗲𝗃 this week. Come on, Woodman. Come on, Freddie. If you are on the TikTok stream, do get involved in the YouTube stream. We've got all the live stats, all the live scores, and player ratings coming to you in real time. Please do come and get involved. Leave a like on the stream, and do make sure you subscribe so you don't miss another stream. It's 1-1, 57 minutes. There will be at least 5 added onto whatever it would have been anyway. I think second half we've looked okay, which is a shame. Freddie Woodman, eh? What a moment for him. I can't even say anything about him, really. I don't know what to even comment on. Shoot! Unlucky. They are so up for this now. I wouldn't be surprised if they get another. Josiah, well. There is something seriously effed up with our medical team. Well, that's nothing to do with the medical team. Beto's flied into his knee. Like, that's not, you know. Don't hate Woodman before he's even played for us in the league. I agree with that entirely. Completely agree. Jones left space at the back. He does look small, doesn't he? Is he even 6 foot, Woodman? Looks a bit smaller. Woodman's 5'11". Is he 5? He can't be. I'm not even surprised, by the way. Doesn't look very tall, does he? No, he must be at least 6'2". He must be at least 6'2". He is 6'2". Oh, people are saying he's 6'2". Good guess. Szoboszlai. Who's down now? Isak's down. Oh, for the love of God. Get up. Mo Salah. Good ball from Wirtz. Back post. Gakpo. Get up. For God's sake. That was a decent bit of play. Nearly off the line from Tarkowski. They've played this quick. They've played advantage here. And Jai. Just Jones has done well again. Jones up against Jai, I think, got the better of him over the duration of the game. Cody, go on, Gakpo. Run. Win a foul. He has won a foul. Referee? Let's not give that. Oh, God. Offside Everton. Half an hour to play. Bit end to end this now, isn't it? Wirtz. Isak. Shoot, man. Let it fly. Ball in that channel to Beto again. Van Dijk up against Beto. Van Dijk's done nothing all game. Done well there. Give it a bit of a push. They've kept the ball well. Done well, Beto. Arsenal's team's out. Raya, Mosquera, Saliba, Gabriel, Hincapie. Oh my God. It's 4 centre halves. Odegaard, Zimmermann, Rice. No Eze. Eze's off the left. Interesting. Just going to double check my camera battery with that. Should be alright. Please do come into the YouTube stream, guys. Thank you very much. If you're on the TikTok stream, obviously join the YouTube stream. You get your phone free. So get it on the TV, get it on the laptop. We've got a big half an hour here. Come and join the party. That's another decision for me going the wrong way there. Garner is so solid. He's been probably the best player on the pitch for me. Their midfield's been very good. Yeah, Gay's underrated, Idrissa Gueye. Forest have equalised against Burnley. Interesting. We had Jaros play last season, only Premier League keeper that season with 100% success save rate. Interesting. Gravenberch. Isak. It's a poor pass. What a chance that was from what happened there? Notice how Gravenberch's getting a bit further up this half. Oh, Curtis Jones. This ain't good. Modern Woodman. Woodman with a save. Jones misread that. That's a foul, ref. Yeah, Jones misread that entirely, didn't he? Got that wrong. It's a fantastic take from Njai. Tyrone with the £5 donation. Tyrone, thank you very much, mate, again for the donation. I know he has an assist, but it's clear to everyone that Gakpo is refusing to pass to Isak. He's too selfish for the level of player he is, killing us. I don't think he is. I disagree. I do disagree, Tyrone. I appreciate your donation, but for me, Gakpo's one of our best players this half. He's done well. Oh, this game, sorry. Oh, and that's a foul, referee. And O'Brien's towered over him. They're looking sloppy out the back here. Jones nicks it back. Soberslai, Wirtz. Look at us here, though. I don't see where the goal's coming from. Jones, cross the ball in. Coming back, rotating. Salah loses it to Branthwaite. So poor. That's so poor. From everyone. Beto's done very well this half. His hold-up play is very good. Robbo. He's going to shoot. Let's fly there. Not a bad shot. Good attempt. Tell you what. I think now, 66 minutes, you're surely looking at Rio coming on. And for one of Gakpo or Isak to come off, and you'd assume it would be Isak. I'd be very hopeful about Gakpo coming central and us getting a goal. Because his best games have come through the middle. Why's my camera gone off here? What's going on? What's going on? Why's my camera gone off? Oh, it's not overheating, is it? You kidding? Is it overheated? I am still here. Wait there. Just... Oh, for God's sake. Wait there. I am still here. I think maybe it's just overheating. This happened last time. Remember when this happened before? Can't see. Yeah, I'm very aware. I think because I've got... Obviously the sun's out and my light. If it goes off again, I will still... I'm not going to go anywhere. I've got a spare camera. I will still be here. Just bear with me. I've got a spare camera which I'm going to have to use probably. But I think this one's overheating. The battery's not dead. 100%. 100%. They've got a corner here, Everton. A throw-in, sorry. Throw-in comes in. Van Dijk clears. Ball's back in the box. Get out. Well done. I just can't clear the ball. Ball back in, Beto. He's everywhere, isn't he? Who's down now? Konate's down. Looks like a head injury. I think he's okay. He's back up. Gotta be 𝗖𝗵𝗲𝗰𝗁 on the pitch now, surely. Come on. Surely. I think it's a clash of heads between Beto and Konate. Yeah, oof. God. Imagine Beto heading you. For me, you play either Gakpo or Isak at the same... Either Gakpo or Isak, not at the same time. Yeah, I agree with that. That's why I was so surprised to see Gakpo start. And the camera pans to 𝗖𝗵𝗲𝗰𝗍 and not even warming up, or he just kind of sat there. Sorry, it's just delayed here. I don't understand what's just happened. They've done a drop ball, but 𝗕𝗏 just whipped it in the box straight from the drop ball. What on earth? I've never seen that ever. I thought a drop ball, you just like kick it back to them or something. I think Van Dijk's saying to him, what on earth's going on? Forest have scored. Good finish. Gibbs White. Beto is sitting on the floor. It might be some sort of concussion. He's kind of doing this, saying, I don't know. To be fair, it'd be a shame for them to bring Beto off. I think he's been really good for us. For us. For them. For them. What is Slot thinking not to make a sub? There's going to be a lot of added time on here. Yeah, Beto looks concussed by his reaction here. There'll be like 10 minutes added time. There's 20 to go. Do get involved in the YouTube stream, guys, if you're on TikTok. We've got all the live stats, all the live scores, all the live player ratings scrolling through in real time. It's georgescaif LFC if you want your phone free. Come and join on your TV, on your phone, on your laptop, whatever, and leave it on in the background. Still a big 20, but I think 30 to go. And Rio's coming on. Here we go. That's come from nowhere. 𝗖𝗵𝗲𝗰𝗍 coming on. Wow. Got to be for Isak, you'd like to think. Salah gives him a little pep talk. Imagine getting a pep talk when you're coming on for Mo Salah. And it's Alexander Isak who comes off. And 𝗖𝗵𝗲𝗰𝗍 comes on. Gakpo will go up front. I think it's completely the right move. I'm surprised Isak's played 70, but that's obviously a good thing for us. It's good to see that he's gone from 45 minutes to now 70. Hopefully 90 minutes on the horizon. I'm happy with Gakpo up front. Honestly, I think people will be annoyed. Gakpo telling Rio what to kind of do here. Here we go. Come on, guys. Come on, Rio. Big 20. Big 20, well, big 30. And it's Tieno Barry on for Beto, who looks almost concussed. Weird game for Isak. He had a chance in the first half, end of the first half, but he hardly touched the ball. Like, how can you give a player rating for that? And speaking of player ratings, I'll be live at the end of the game for the player ratings show. Maybe 4:30. We'll see, because there's a lot of added time on here. Dewsbury Hall, he's been fantastic. Szoboszlai's on the floor. I mean, what a player. Their midfield's great. Who do you reckon their best player is? I would say James Garner. I'd say Dewsbury Hall and Jai. And I really rate 𝗕𝗏𝗁𝗏. Konate's done well there. Curtis Jones, I gets it caught. If Rio's smart, he'll ignore everything Gakpo says. That's not funny. Gakpo telling Rio just to stay out of his way. Yeah. I think Jones has been caught a few times, to be fair, in behind. Like, I think he's had a decent game on the ball, but as a right back, I don't think he's been fantastic. Like, look at that. Look how composed he was then. And the ball went to them, but Sommer's like, well done. Go. Behind you. Look at that. Look at that little touch from Jones. Like, he's trying all these little things. At least he's doing something. Yeah, his performance hasn't been great as a right back, but as a football player, it's been all right. Woodman kicks. Not a bad one. Get on that. Oh. Van Dijk saying to Woodman, do you want it? Do you want it? Do you want it? Oh, he's headed. Oh, look, just genius from Woodman. Genius. Did you see that? Little knock it over with his head. What a pass. Tell you something. We've got a goalkeeper here. Gravenberch's passed to them. You need to come off. Oh, what's 𝗕𝗏𝗃 doing? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. He's got back. He's done well. It's not a penalty, ref. Yeah, well done. The fans want it, though. Never a penalty. It's a good tackle, in fact. It's a really good tackle. I think 𝗕𝗏𝗃's done well. I can't work out whether he's had a good game or not. I think he has. 𝗕liche has got... Garner's gone for a shot there. That tells you what to think about this goalkeeper. That was hilarious, that Woodman, when he knocks it at Van Dijk's like, come out, come out. To be fair to Woodman, what was he meant to do there? Because he couldn't have picked it up. Jones. Here we go. Salah. He's been quiet this half, Salah. He wins it back, though. He wins the bobble. There's no one up front here. What's going on? Place to Wirtz. Go one more. Shoot. Rio. Better. That's our best attack of the half. Curtis Jones. That's just a joke. 𝗕𝗏𝗃 just fizzes it into his head. What are you doing? And Jai and Dewsbury, oh, how good are they? Combining again, it's McNeil into... He's gone out for a throw-in. It's lively, this game. I think our worst player's been Gravenberch all game. I'm surprised he's still on. I'm surprised he hasn't been booked as well as Gravenberch. Is that Tyreek George who's coming on now? I would go Gravenberch to come off, and I'd bring Frimpong on and put Jones in midfield. That's where I'd be with this. Don't know about you. Another goal in the Forest game. Oh, Gibbs White. Again, he scored 3 goals. Huh. Was that a perfect hat-trick? One header, one right foot. Did he have another right-footed goal? A left foot? I don't know. Unreal. It's been a quiet last 5, to be honest. Nothing's really happening here. Feels like it's fizzling out on our end. If anyone's going to score, it's probably them. Rio. Hardly touched the ball, has he? It's been a quiet half. Been a really quiet half. On the face of the stats, it looks like a pretty fair game. Looks pretty even. Feels like a 1-1 were kind of... Well, a 1-1 replicates the game we've seen, I guess. But I reckon they're more likely to score than us. And Jai's fantastic. Ball in. It's a deep one. George is on the pitch. Good touch. Gravenberch, deal with this. He's done a half turn. Yeah, I don't mind that. Ten minutes to go. Probably likely 10 minutes out of time as well. Like, we've just passed, right? The goalkeeper's got the ball. I get he's new. But why would you kick it to 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗰𝗍 who's been marked by O'Brien? Smallest player versus tallest player. Here we go. Rio. Have a run at him. Curtis Jones, right hand side. Vert's come over. Salah. I want Gakpo to stay more central. He keeps looking toward Arne Slot, like for instructions. 𝗖𝗵𝗲𝗰𝗍. I just don't know where the goal's coming from here. I do worry. Well done, Curtis. Gravenberch, Gakpo loses it, sorry. Gakpo. Well done, Konaté. It's McAllister coming on. I've not seen these players warm up. It's got to be for Gravenberch, right? Surely. And it's 𝗵𝗿 coming on, so it's... Oh, okay. I would predict Vert to come off and Gravenberch to come off. And I think Jones will go into midfield, 𝗵𝗿 at right back, and McAllister will go into midfield with 𝗖𝗵𝗲𝗰𝗍 and Jones. I think he'll kind of shut up shop here. That's how I think he'll do it. Let me know your thoughts down below. LFC Matt, nice to see you, mate. Adam, nice to see you too. Woodman for the rest of the season is cooked. No, harsh. Done well, he's done alright. Allison's back next week in 2 weeks. Gravenberch, good touch. Bad pass. Gravenberch. Who's he going to bring off here? Vert's off, as expected. Gakpo's off. What the hell? Okay. Listen, he's not had a great second half. I can't sit there and complain, but I just can't work out who's going up front now. Especially with Vert's coming off. I assume, what, Salah's going up there? What's happening here? Well, I just really complain at this because he brought off two of our biggest attacking threats, well, with Salah, two of our only, and 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗰𝗍. It just tells me where his kind of mentality is right now. We're bringing two forwards off, and what, two midfield players are coming on. A midfield player and a fullback are coming on for two forward players. We need a goal. We need a goal. Guys, do come and get into the YouTube video, into the YouTube stream. We're live right now. 𝗕𝗿𝗄𝗃 LFC. Come and show your face in the comments. I can see you all in here. Slot has to go. No striker. He's useless. Salah striker. 𝗕𝗿𝗄𝗃's been poor. Yeah. Well, these substitutions, what on earth's happened here? I would assume it'll be McAllister and Szoboszlai in 2 with Gravenberch and Jones. Unless Frimpong plays right wing and Salah goes up front. I don't, what do I know? It just was like a different system every week. We shouldn't be sat here going, I wonder what he's going to try now. You know, like if you're a Man City fan and they make subs, or if you're an Arsenal fan, they make subs, you never look at the subs and go, well, I wonder what, you never like squint and look at, oh, wonder what he's trying to do here. You just know the subs. I can't work out the team. And it's Branthwaite who's coming off. He comes off in tears, in fact. It looks bad. 𝗕𝗃𝗃 is coming on. What the happening now? Right, well, 𝗕𝗃𝗃 is coming off for Robertson. This is all happening here. Robert's a bit confused here. That's a late sub, isn't it, that? We've already made 2 subs. And then a 3-minute wait, and then another sub's made. Not a ball's been kicked. Played well, Robertson. I thought played okay. Well, that's all our subs made, is it? How many's that? 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗰𝗍, Robertson, 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗃, 𝗕𝗃𝗃, McAllister, Frimpong. Feel for Branthwaite. He comes off, stretchered off. Shirt over his face. He's had long-term injuries, hasn't he, Branthwaite? Yeah, shame. Wow, Sunderland have scored 2 in 2 minutes. Villa's 3-3. Little bit of a lifeline there if we don't win this game. Wow. Feel for Branthwaite. Robert lost his man for the goal. Yeah, but other than that, don't think he lost his man. Even if he got his man, he's not stopping Beto, is he? This game, there's been so much dead time in this game. Like, obviously, injuries. VAR a bit as well. There's going to be 10 minutes at least added time. What a finish. Who finished that? Was it Isidore? Oh, Rig. What a finish. Oh no, Isidore's the 3rd goal. Come on, Liverpool. Big 10 now. So McAllister's... Okay, so Frimpong's playing right wing. Salah's up front. McAllister's in midfield. Jones is still at right back. Okay, great. You all got that? Michael Keane's on for Branthwaite as well. There's been so many subs, I don't think my overlays can keep track here, because they're just not. It's fine. How much at a time do you reckon on this? Jones, well done. He's looked so confident on balls today. Salah, 𝗕𝗵𝗲𝗰𝗍, go. Imagine a goal here. Kirker's overlapping, plays Mo Salah, just loses it. 𝗕𝗏𝗏, well done. That's a foul. Referee, that's a foul. It's pushing the back, that, on Barry. From Barry. Well done, Szoboszlai. Goal kick, well done. I'd say there should be 10 minutes of this added time. 11 minutes. Wow. Sorry. Don't you dare concede this half. Don't you dare concede that last 10. Bit of character, Liverpool. Come on. Bit of character. Nice interchange. Frimpong, come on. Bit of pace. There's no point crossing it. No one's in box. Go on, Jeremy. He's still going. He's given a foul the other way, right? Like 2 players have tried to take him out there. We're not scoring over here. We're not scoring. I can't believe our attack. Salah's up front, Frimpong's off the right. You surely got to keep either 𝗿𝗏 or Gakpo on. One of the two. And if you're going to bring Rio on like you did too late for me, you've got to use him. He's hardly had the ball. Please do leave a like on the stream. Thank you very much. Coming to the YouTube stream. We're live right now. georgescaif LFC. Come and get involved. Christ, McAllister's clattered him out. What's he doing? What is he doing there? I mean, he's somehow come out worse off. Oh, Villa 4-3. You're kidding. Unbelievable. Oh, bloody Villa, Ray. So as it stands now, how many points are behind Villa? What a goal. Look at the limbs in the end there. Oh my God. Woodman. What the hell? He saved it. We're fine. What's going on here? He's punched it. You can't see the ball. Now he's caught it. As it stands, we're 5 points behind Villa. 5 points. Dewsbury-Hall's been fantastic. That Tariq George was so obviously offside. What is he doing there? I don't even know what to say right now. It's been such a disjointed game. It feels so stop-start. It's like hardly anything to really comment on. But I believe if we win this game, it'll be a miracle. I don't see where the goals come from. I see where their goals come from. Almost feel like he's played for a draw here. Which he has done, by the way. Which Arne Slot clearly has done. By bringing off Gakpo, bringing off Wirtz, bringing on a right back at wing back was a winger. 1-1 was my prediction, can I just say? Jones into Salah, good touch. Gravenberch keeps it alive, here we go. Come on, keep it moving. Just keep the ball. Rio. Into the box, it's a bad pass. Simple ball, Van Dijk. Simple ball, you've... He knows better than that. This is really nervy. Like, this is actually tense. Well done, Jones again. He's been great. Here we go. Mo Salah. Good interchange between Dominic Szoboszlai. He's going to shoot. Lays it off to Gravenberch. One more. One more. Rio Ngamoa. He leans back. Oh, what a chance. What a chance. Who's been our man of the match today then? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Three minutes left. That's a massive chance, that. What a massive chance. It's actually a really good bit of play. For me. Just keep the ball. Keep the ball. Keep the ball. Szoboszlai to Jones. Look at this. Fantastic. Go on. Go on, Curtis. Ngamoa. Rio. Szoboszlai. McAllister. Szoboszlai's going to shoot. Deflection corner. Come on. Come on now. Oh my god, imagine if this goes in. Villa have just scored. We're 5 points off Villa. A goal here would make it 2, 3 even. Good maths. It's off on the goalkeeper again, isn't it? Konaté's on the floor. Come on. Oh my god, we scored. Come on! Come on, man! Van Dijk scored from a corner last kick of the game. You are kidding. Come on! Not offside, is he? Fucking come on. How many points is that now? What, 3 points behind him? Come on, Virgil. He's had a quiet game. He's had a quiet game today. Come on. That's the most important corner of the season. He's scored a couple this year, Van Dijk. He knows that's big, by the way. Celebration. Come on. Have that one. Literally shaking here. Come on. I wish there was sound. It's a bit weird when you can't hear any sound with the TV. It's a fantastic header. I'd tell you something. We've done it so much. Crowd the goalkeeper, and just cause a mess. Just make it hard for him. Fantastic ball. I forget the header. What a pass! See the pass? Not the first time he's done that as well. Dominic Szoboszlai, big moment for Liverpool. Another freak, another corner. Set piece from him. I think he put in the one for Atletico as well, that winner there. Oh my god, what a moment. Well, there you go. Liverpool 3 points off fourth now. And if Aston Villa didn't pick up that goal at the end there, my word, they were only 1 point behind them. Come on. I think Jones has had a really good game. Listen, guys, we're live in about half an hour's time for the ratings show, and it's going to be a good ratings show now. Come on. I said to you all, I was like, I don't see how we're going to win this game, like from open play, really. Jones knew what he was doing there. I don't see where the passage of play is coming from. It takes a corner. And our record from corners this year has been poor. Comes at the right time. Fucking come on. I wish I had sound on this TV. I wish I had sound on. Full time. Come on. Massive that. Oh, it's a look at Van Dijk's celebration. He's hardly even like, I don't know, he just looks so serious. You can tell what it means. It's a big old result. Listen, that performance wasn't great. Nowhere near the level that we can get to. But look at the players' reaction to that goal. Look at Van Dijk's reaction. And Jai's crying. Well, there we go. Guys, get involved in the ratings show in about half an hour's time. I'll see you in there. There's loads to talk about, namely the 2-1 win for Liverpool. Come on, man. Get in. I'll see you later on. Have a good one. See you in about half